Yo everyone, what's going on? This is Hazza here. We have another news article. As you can see, this is the season 13 announcement, which came out basically just a week ago, and we've already got another one. Yeah, let's just quickly dive right in. It was released like literally 10 minutes ago, yeah, hopefully we can be one of the first to sort of cover this, I guess. So March update releases March 10th, so this is 15 days before the 25th, which is the new season and stuff. So in 4 days we've got this update, and then in 19 days we've got the next update. So Rocket League is getting ready to spring forward in March with a March update. Haha, spring, because it's going into spring. The update will be live on all platforms on March 10th at 10 a.m. PDT, 5 p.m. UTC. That is also 6 p.m. GMT, which is like UK time. Here's everything you can expect on release day. So Blueprint trade-ins. Bro, this is nuts. For once the update is live, you'll be able to trade in blueprints to get a higher blueprint of their rarity, just like you can win with free items. Trade 5 blueprints from the same series to get the same rarity. And same rarity to go on higher rarity. So it's basically just like normal trading, so like how you did with like crates and stuff. This is basically what's going on. It's pretty cool. So, fix for inventory speakers. Speaking of blueprints, inventory management is also getting fixed. Good. Any filters you set when viewing your inventory will stay active until you exit your inventory. You'll even be able to change item tabs when keeping your filters. This means you're able to trade an item specific rarity. Those filters remain active after a trade. So, blah, blah, blah. So basically, you know how if you do a trade up and it's like you're like, okay, I want to find all of my uncommons to trade up. You go to filters, go to rarity, then go to uncommons. You do your trade up, and then the filters go away, and you have to do that every single time you want to do one trade up, or you have to like scroll through your inventory and find the specific uncommon. It's really messy. So I'm guessing this is just basically means that the filters will stay during your trade ups and stuff. So that's good. So this is interesting. Changes to default settings. We've made some slight adjustments to default settings for players picking up Rocket League for the first time. New settings should make it easier for new players to see the field and control their car. These changes will not affect anyone's modified control scheme or camera settings, but if players are using default settings, they will change to the new default settings after the update. Here's what's changing. So this is basically the new camera stuff. So um they've reduced camera shake, which is nuts. They increased the distance and then decrease the stiffness. So I'll quickly actually load up the game to show you guys. The legacy camera preset added for players with the original settings. Okay, cool. And then they've just done some things with dead zone and stuff. They reduced the intensity of controller vibration. Boost now only vibrates the controller when the boost is activated and not while it remains active, which is good. And then the medium and high vibration settings use the odd vibration. Interface. Nameplates are always visible by default, which is what like most pros use. And then colored team boost meter is now enabled by default. So here we are in the game. Let me just hop into like, I'm sorry, it's going to be extremely laggy. But let's just open up Forbidden Temple right now. So these are my camera settings right now. I'd say they're pretty standard. Let's just go to default and then show you guys what it looks like. So these are the default camera settings right now. Go to literally default, this is what it is. So they've reduced some of the screen camera shake. I can't really change that. I'm going to keep it on for now. They've increased the distance and then I'm pretty sure they did 5 stiffness, I think it was. Yeah, 5 stiffness. So instead of this, this is like the default camera settings and stuff. You can see how stiff it is when like power sliding and stuff, as you can see. They are now doing this, which you can just tell if I put them side by side or like one after the other. They're a lot more tighter, which is nice. I mean, I guess it's cool. I'd really like for them to just make the field of view, literally just crank the field of view to 110. And then you have like some actual good camera settings. I mean, minus the camera shake. These camera settings are kind of playable. Maybe bring the height up. Yeah, these are basically what I play at. Bring the height up by 10, and that's what I play at, minus the camera shake. But yeah, those are the changes on camera shake, I guess. Alright, Next, we've got dynamic range controls for game audio. We've added HDR audio to Rocket League's in August Season 12 update, but soon you have even more control over the sound of your game. That's great. The March update will enable add dynamic range presets in the audio tab within the options menu. You'll find a new drop-down menu that contains dynamic range presets. Here's how the presets will affect the game's audio. Medium. So medium will provide the most balanced audio mix for headphone users, so players like myself, and has a similar profile to the game's current mix. So basically nothing's going to change. Low or night. Low is designed for listening at very low levels. Loud sounds become quieter and quiet sounds become louder. We've also removed some sounds that are less important. We do not recommend using this on high fidelity systems or when playing Rocket League at high volume. And then high is theater. So this is the best mix for those who play Rocket League at high volume with high quality sound systems. Loud sounds will be more vibrant and explosive. Quiet sounds like crowd noise and ambience will be less overpowering, helping to add a bit more dynamic experience. I think high, this is going to be used for things like ROCS, where it's like crowd noise and stuff doesn't really matter, but things like goals and just like touches on it's just a bit more like boom, I guess. And then the final update for Mac and Linux. Can we get an F in chat for Mac and Linux users? The March update will be the final update for Mac and Linux versions of Rocket League. If you have played the game on Mac OS or Linux, you can request a refund through Steam. All refund requests must be received by June 10th, 2020. So I'm guessing that's sort of when the new update is, I'm guessing. Like the next season. I think they might have just leaked the new season date, because that seems about right. It's a couple months. So yeah, June 10th. I'm assuming that's when the next season is. Visit our support article for more information on functionality and refunds. And then the March update is also bringing a new series of items and blueprints and the item shop, which is lit. So there's new blueprints or new. I don't know. Is it like old items, new blueprints? I'm not really sure how that's happening. Stay tuned next week for the full reveal. There's more coming to Rocket League in the coming weeks, so stay tuned as we get more content locked and loaded for later this spring. Until then, good luck and have fun. Jesus. So that's quite a big article. Damn. So blueprint trading filters are good. It changes the default settings. There'll be a legacy option if you're I don't know if you want to use the old default settings, I guess. Dynamic range controls for game audio. I'm guessing high is using for ROCS, and then this is the last update for Mac and Linux. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm guessing during the next update, they're probably going to start rolling out things like DirectX 11. Because if you guys don't know, I'll try and hop into Discord here. Yeah, DirectX 11 feedback. This is for Steam only currently, but it's basically just like different. It's like a different renderer, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.